In this video we are going to talk about 7 do's and don'ts for becoming a billionaire. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Being a billionaire appears to be a fantastic ambition, but for most of us, it is merely a pipe dream at this point. The fact is that many billionaires did not begin their careers in this manner. Even though some of them had economic and educational advantages, their shrewd decisions and business choices along with a few crucial characteristics led them to their billion-dollar fortunes regardless of these advantages or disadvantages. 7 do's. Number 1. Invent. Making a living as an inventor is a difficult professional route to choose. However, if you have the intelligence to successfully develop, patent, manufacture, and market a product that others require, and, as a result, will buy in large quantities, you can use it to fund your future billionaire lifestyle. Successful inventions aren't always sophisticated or high-tech objects, rather, they can be improvements on current products. A better vacuum cleaner was designed by James Dyson, while a better mop, the Swiffer, was invented by Gianfranco Zaccai and patented by James Dyson. Number 2. Innovate. Innovation is the fine art of taking into consideration a current mainstream market and coming up with a unique solution to better the current offering. Innovators that are successful will recognize the true requirements that lie behind client requests and respond to them with a smarter, better, and more efficient product or service that offers more than its competitors. Others may create a firm that operates in a manner that is just enough different from the norm to make it stand out from the crowd. Ingvar Kamprad, the creator of IKEA, is a great example of someone who has used innovation to generate billions of dollars. Furniture does not appear to be a particularly interesting market. Nonetheless, his strategy of supplying modular, cost-effective items with a contemporary flair to a global market through collaborations with Swedish and other European designers and manufacturers proved successful. Number 3. Invest. Invest in yourself. As a self-made billionaire, Warren Buffett is well known for his frugality and for making wise investments. It goes without saying that investing requires a little sum of money as well as correct insight into which investments are wise and which ones are likely to result in a loss. If you think you have what it takes to follow in the footsteps of billionaire investors like Warren Buffett, this might be the path for you. Number 4. Become an entrepreneur. In order to become a billionaire, the third alternative is to follow the long-standing history of entrepreneurial endeavors. It is not always simple to start a business and see it through to success. For people with sound business judgment and the ability to identify startups with the potential to be successful, entrepreneurship can be a vehicle for accumulating significant wealth and success. As in the case of Bill Gates and Microsoft, billionaire entrepreneurs can operate in one of two ways: either by developing a fantastic idea and seeing it through to completion, or by discovering an excellent idea and investing in it from the beginning. Both are realistic options for achieving the level of accomplishment that can result in net worth in the billions of dollars. Number 5. Dream big. What is it that you can provide to the world that is different, fascinating, and useful, and that has the potential to alter lives and launch a new business? No billionaire ever began a firm with the intention of being moderately successful. There have to be compelling reasons for getting out of bed in the morning and wanting to live, Tesla and SpaceX creator Elon Musk has stated. What is it that you wish to do with your life? What's the goal of it all? Can you tell me what inspires you? At only 19 years of age, Bill Gates was one of the first to see that personal computers, if their operation could be simplified to the point where anybody could use them, had the potential to transform commerce, education, communications, and entertainment. This resulted in the establishment of Microsoft. A future in which internet merchants could replace brick-and-mortar operations by offering lower pricing, a greater assortment and better customer service was recognized by Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon.com. Billionaires are skilled at recognizing what is possible and bringing it to fruition. Number 6. Be totally committed to success. Success isn't about passion, it's about obsession. Don't start a company unless it's an obsession and something you love. Mark Cuban, a millionaire in his early 30s after the sale of his company Broadcast.com to Yahoo, advises. It's not an obsession if you have an escape strategy. Cuban couldn't keep a girlfriend, didn't take a vacation for 7 years and didn't even read a fiction book during that time. I was pretty concentrated. During his 20s, while establishing Microsoft, Bill Gates never took a day off. Persistence is absolutely crucial, Elon Musk has observed. Unless you are forced to give up, you should not give up. Number 7. Don't be afraid to fail. Recognize that it is impossible to avoid all blunders and hazards, so don't be frightened of failure even if it is spectacular and humiliating to others. The first Sam Walton store in Arkansas went bankrupt. The Newton platform was a massive failure for Apple, but the lessons acquired were used to create the iPad and iPhone. In addition, Apple's Lisa computer was such a flop that Jobs was fired from the business. James Dyson, the English inventor of the breakthrough Dyson vacuum cleaner, built 5,127 prototypes over the course of 15 years before releasing a product. When there is a crisis, that's when some are interested in getting out, and that's when we're interested in getting in. Carlos Slim Hella believes the best possibilities are found in situations where others are terrified of failing. 7 don'ts. Number 1. Think you know it all. The moment you believe you have learned everything there is to know about being a billionaire is the time you end your chances of becoming one. Particularly if you are interested in accumulating riches through invention or innovation, you must be curious, open-minded, and perpetually learning to be successful. It is because of these characteristics that you may see things in a new light, to see the possibility for change and profit while others simply perceive what has already been accomplished. Number 2. Make flashy investments. Even while it's entertaining to talk about the latest and greatest investment opportunity, one of the traps for would-be billionaires is to invest in the next big thing, which doesn't usually turn out to be so large. Investors that make billions from their investments shun flashy, entertaining, and high-risk investments in favor of those having the potential to provide significant returns over the long term. Realty, steel, telecommunications, and pharmaceutical companies are among the possibilities, while high-tech companies and attractive but riskier options are also on the list of potential investments. Number 3. Give up too soon. Entrepreneurial types who are successful understand that success does not happen immediately. One business idea may not be successful, but the next one may be. It is difficult to create something from the ground up, especially when that something is a fortune in the billions of dollars. If you don't rush things, time will be on your side. Number 4. Watching reality shows. 78% of non-rich people enjoy shows that allow them to see into another's personal life. Only 6% of wealthy people watch reality TV. Notably, many wealthy people watch less than an hour of TV per day. Unless it's work-related, successful people spend less than an hour on the internet. Number 5. Not reading much. To Dostoevsky, not reading is not thinking. 88% of wealthy people agree. They read self-help, professional, and historical books for 30 minutes daily. Only 2% of poor individuals read this much. Number 6. Waking up late. Tom Corley found that more than half of high-earning executives woke up at least 3 hours before their workday began at 5 a.m. They spend the morning planning, working on personal projects, if they work for huge companies, and doing sports. They take 10 to 15 minutes to meditate or contemplate in silence. Early risers don't get enough sleep. 89% of wealthy people sleep 7 to 8 hours per night, and most go to bed between 9 and 10 p.m. Number 7. Talking to toxic people. 96% of those who live paycheck to paycheck know someone who enjoys chatting or whining. Successful people communicate with those who motivate them to act, not those who criticize them. Attending cultural events, volunteering, or joining a non-profit organization can simply extend your social circle. And you should focus on yourself until you meet someone worthwhile. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.